Inside this box is a return of one of the most coveted and limited pairs of Nike Dunks of all time. And of course, you guys already know what it is from the title and the thumbnail of today's review, but before we actually get to the sneakers itself, let's first take a look at the box. Unlike with the standard Nike Dunk release, this release does not come with a standard Nike Dunk box because really this release is anything but standard. In fact, it's a Nike Dunk High PRM. And like other Nike PRM sneakers, this box comes in matte black. It's a drawer box, meaning you can pull it out from one side, and you've also got the Nike branding on the top and on the sides in glossy black. And sure, it's just a box, but it does make the sneaker feel like a more special experience than it would be if it came in a standard red Nike box, especially when the color of the box also matches the sneakers. On the front of the box, you've got your metal pull hole thing, and then of course you've also got the size tag. I had to grab a size 8.5 because size 9 was not available on instant ship, unfortunately. The pair is officially a Nike Dunk High Retro PRM, and the official colorway is black pollen white. And the name that they used for yellow is actually kind of cool because it references the Killer Bees, which are sort of an offshoot of the Wu Tang Clan. We'll talk about that a little bit later on in the video, but it's a cool sort of callback to the group itself. But hey, without further ado, let's get into the sneakers themselves. Here they are, the Nike Dunk High PRM Wu Tang Clan. I've seen a lot of people online saying, oh, these are basic, these are plain, but you don't get it. These Nike Dunk Highs are one of the most sought after and famous Nike Dunk Highs of all time. And it's not only because of the association with the Wu Tang Clan, it's because when these shoes first released back in 1999, they only released in a very, very limited quantity. I'm talking between 36 to 100 pairs. Initially, it was thought that there was only 36 pairs because Wu-Tang's debut album was Enter the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers. However, over the years, we've learned that it's closer to like 100 pairs because even though this shoe was originally only given to friends and family of the Wu-Tang Clan, looks like some people at Nike also got pairs as well. But even still, 100 pairs is nothing compared to like the thousands and thousands of pairs that Nike makes of even the most limited sneakers. I mean, this shoe was essentially like a PE or a friends and family sample. It was so incredibly limited. And now 25 years later, Nike is giving the general public a chance to own this crazy pair of sneakers. And actually, let's talk about that really quick. So this shoe has already had a few very small releases both on Wu-Tang's website and also through the sneakers app via Shock Drop. But it is officially releasing in larger quantities tomorrow, November 9th for a retail price of $150. And I get for some of you guys out there who might not care about the Wu-Tang Clan or maybe were too young to listen to them or didn't care about this release, it might not seem like that special of a shoe, but for a lot of sneakerheads, this is a grail. So to be able to grab this for $150 is kind of wild, and I definitely think that this shoe will sell out. And if it does, which I think will happen, you're unfortunately gonna have to pay resale for this pair, and if you do want to do that, I've made sure to link this shoe through the YouTube shopping tab on your screen. Even if you don't want to grab the pair, you just want to check the resale prices, click that link, check it out, see if it's worth the pickup for you. Now, I paid around $360 for this pair, which I do feel like is a tad bit high because I think the price will drop a little bit, but I don't feel like we're getting close to retail. I could be wrong, but I think that we're probably gonna stick. You know what, I'm not even gonna guess at it. I have no idea. It could drop, it could skyrocket, I have no clue, but I don't think it's gonna sit on shelves. That's all I'm gonna say. And speaking of wild sneaker releases that are taking place in November, I've teamed up with Core to give away a pair of the upcoming Black Cement 3s. Now by now, I'm sure you guys know what Core is. If you don't know about Core, check it out through the link at the top of the description below. But in order to enter to win this pair of sneakers, you need to unlock 5 different Core badges, the first of which is linked at the top of the description below. It's free, just sign up for Core using that link and you get your first Core badge to possibly win this pair of sneakers for absolutely free. It's a fire pair of sneakers, probably one of my favorite releases of the year, and check out Core linked in the top of the description below. But getting back to the Wu-Tangs, this release is incredibly special because it's a pair of sneakers that I don't think anyone ever thought was going to release. In fact, during the pandemic, a pair of these sold for $50,000, which is unbelievable. I mean, this release is kind of like the Friends and Family Travis Scott 4s in purple releasing to the public, or the Eminem 4s releasing to the public. It's just something that you don't think would ever happen, and now that it's happening, it's awesome. And I realize there's a lot of people out there, like the guy who spent $50,000 on this pair of sneakers, who are probably not happy about that, because in some ways, I guess you could say it takes away from the legendary status of the shoe, mainly through resale prices, but it's one of those shoes that is just so historically prominent in terms of sneaker culture. It's just great that everyone has a chance to actually own it. Now, to be fair, the reason Nike is probably releasing this pair of sneakers is not to give all the fans of Wu-Tang a pair of sneakers that they've wanted for decades. It's probably more so over the last year or so, their sneaker releases haven't been doing as well as they thought they were going to do, and they're trying to re-inject some hype into Nike sneakers. And they're doing that by essentially releasing a friends and family pair of sneakers that no one ever thought was going to drop. And they've done that honestly kind of a lot over the last 2 years. And while sure, I think it's kind of a cheap play, I'll be real, I'm still happy we're getting this shoe. Actually, when was this pair specifically produced? That's kind of a telltale thing. So the Wu-Tang Dunks were produced between April 2nd, 2024 and June 8th, 2024. So they've been made for a while. But usually the production cycle for a pair of shoes is like a year or 2 years, so I'm sure these have been in production for a minute. But honestly, the hype train on Nike sneakers was kind of slowing down starting 2 years ago, so, you know, I'm not totally surprised. But hey, at this point, why don't we try them on, see how they fit, and also head to the APTHCRY office and get some sneakerheads' opinions on them. Hey Josh, I got a pair of shoes to show you. What do you think?
Oh dang, so these are Wu Tang. I feel like I'm kind of young. I don't really know the Wu Tang Clan.
Fair enough.
No, these are cool. I like the colorway. I like the little details.
Dope.
On the tongue too. The material feels really good actually.
Right? Yeah, I was impressed.
Yeah, like the leather is like really soft.
Would you cop for 150?
Me personally, no, just because since I don't really know Wu Tang,
right?
I'd rather a fan get a shoe than
Fair
me.
enough.
Quality wise, I think it's worth the 150.
What would you give them out of 10?
Give them a 7.
Yo, so I got a pair of shoes to show you.
These are the Wu Tangs?
Yeah, the Wu Tangs. Did you have one of the, what, 32 to 100 pairs?
No.
Oh, you didn't want to spend 50K on a pair of sneakers? Would you cop for 150 retail?
Retail, yeah, I would.
I mean, they do actually kind of match your fit a little bit.
Yeah, I could wear these.
You actually really could. What are you rocking? Oh, you got the Christian Dior's on.
What's retail or resale?
Resale, I bought those for, I think, like $350. I'm sure it's going to go down, though.
$350?
Yeah.
I wouldn't pay $350, but I'll do retail.
Would you pay like 200?
If I was in, 200 would be rough.
Even with that little Wu-Tang on there?
I just don't want to pay over retail.
So we've got the Wu-Tang Dunks here. I'm at the APTHCRY office because I wanted to get some people's opinions on them. I'm really excited to try them on. I haven't actually thrown them on foot yet. Now, unfortunately, I had to go with a size 8.5 instead of a size 9 because the size 9 was just not available for instant ship. I'm going to have to base them off of my other size 8.5 Nike Dunk highs. But so far, they do fit kind of exactly as I expected. Like really no surprise there. I would say probably true to size, at least from what I can tell. Yeah, definitely true to size. They don't feel any different than a standard pair of Nike Dunk highs. I unfortunately did not have 50K to drop on the original Wu-Tangs, so I can't compare it to those. They actually look really good with these abstract APTHCRY socks. The asphalt colorway, I think they drop Friday the 8th. And at the time of recording this video, that's in a couple days, but at the time of you watching this video, it's probably either today or tomorrow. So check them out, apthcry.com, linked right there in the description. There's 4 different colorways, they're all fire.
Oh, did you know Ghostface has our socks?
That's right, because of, what was it, Agenda, like 2 or 3 years ago, we gave them to Ghostface. There's a video of you giving them to Ghostface.
Insert it here.
That's so crazy, that's right. So, yo, if you grab these socks, you have the same sock brand that Ghostface has. I think he's worn them too. I don't know if you sent it to me or where it was, but he was wearing them when he was working out in like a video. Yeah. If we can find it, we'll put it up there too. That's crazy, that's so sick. This is not an endorsement from Ghostface at all, but it is kind of cool that the person who's a part of these dunks also rocks the same socks. So you can have a Ghostface fit on with your APTHCRY socks and dunks. So check it out, apthcry.com this Friday. Back to the studio. Even though the Wu-Tang Dunks are releasing to the public, they are still probably relatively limited. And even though this sneaker is no longer a friends and family exclusive, Nike did make sure to gift certain people who are friends and family of the Wu-Tang Clan a special package. Sure, it's not the same as having a crazy limited colorway that no one else has, but it is still nice. And I will say that Nike did do a decent job of making this release feel a bit more premium than a standard pair of Nike Dunk highs. Hence the name Nike Dunk High Premium. And actually, to go over some of those premium details, why don't we dive into the materials that make up this shoe. Starting off around the toe of the sneaker, on the mud guard, you've got this yellow tumbled leather. As you move farther up on the sneaker, you get to the toe, which comes in this very high contrast black tumbled leather. And the colorway of this shoe, like I alluded to earlier, is inspired by the Killer Bees, which again was a group that was associated with the Wu-Tang Clan in a lot of ways. And that's actually also how Nike teased the release of this shoe on Instagram. They had this picture of the shoe with bees all over it. It was kind of cool. But yeah, in short, that's where the colorway comes from. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys are like, that looks just like the Pollen Air Jordan 1s that just released. Well, technically that shoe was inspired by this shoe, so that shoe looks just like this shoe. But that's neither here nor there. As you continue up on the shoe to the eye stay of the sneaker, you get to more of this yellow tumbled leather. Weaving through the lace eyelets on the shoe, you've got these flat yellow laces, which match the yellow used on the upper of the shoe perfectly. Somewhat surprisingly, you only get one set of laces inside the box, the set that's already pre-started in the shoes, these yellow laces, and while I would have probably kept the yellow laces, I wouldn't have been surprised if they had added a black set of laces or a white set of laces. But nope, not for this release, you just get yellow. And I think that's fine. I mean, worst case scenario, if you want black laces, just go on Amazon, measure these laces, and buy the same laces in black. It's not that difficult. Then underneath the laces, you've got this black nylon tongue, and at the top of the tongue, you've got this black tag with the Wu-Tang Clan logo embroidered into it in yellow. The top of the tongue comes with yellow piping, and the back also comes in yellow fabric. Same thing as the sock liner of the shoe, you've got this glossy yellow fabric, which is very well padded. And then rounding off the inside of the shoe, you've got a black insole with the yellow Nike Air branding printed on the heel. I would have thought that there was another Wu-Tang touch there, but I guess not. Again, when it comes to sizing, this shoe fits true to size, just like every other pair of Nike Dunk highs. If you have a pair of these, I'd suggest just grabbing the same size that you already have. If you don't, try on a pair at your local sneaker store. I'm sure they have them. They're everywhere. Not this particular colorway, but Nike Dunk highs in general. Continuing back on the shoe, you get to this black tumbled leather midfoot panel, and then on top of that, you've got this yellow tumbled leather Nike swoosh. Then moving around to the heel, you get to some more tumbled yellow leather panels, and embroidered onto the lateral side of the shoe, you've got your Wu-Tang Clan logo in black. Definitely the most iconic detail on the entire sneaker, because realistically, without the Wu Tang logo on the heel and even on the tongue, it would just be a yellow and black pair of Nike Dunk Highs. I mean, I admit it. The medial side of the shoe looks almost exactly the same as the outside of the shoe, except without the Wu Tang Clan logo, and moving down on the sneaker, you get to this white Nike Dunk midsole. Finally, moving to the bottom of the shoe, you get to your matching yellow rubber outsole, and that pretty much is all there is to the Nike Dunk High Wu-Tangs. I'm really stoked on this release. I'm gonna try and grab a size 9, which is my true size, on the sneakers app when it drops tomorrow. Will I be able to grab one? I don't know. And if I can't, I might just keep this pair. But I will say that this release is one of those, I won't say nostalgic for me because I was born in 92, so I was 7 when this shoe released and I don't remember it releasing. I do remember though going to sneaker events and seeing pairs and being like, what's that? That shoe is crazy. So nostalgic might not be the right word, but this is a pair of sneakers that is so deep rooted in sneaker culture and obviously music as well, that I really want a pair just to have. But hey, if you made it to this point in the video, let me know your thoughts on the Wu Tang Dunk Highs in the comment section down below. Are you a fan of the Wu Tang Clan? Do you have a pair of APTHCRY socks like Ghostface Killah? I don't know. Let me know all those comments in the comment section down below. As always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you all in the next one.